Hi, how are you doing? Welcome to the channel. If this is your first time here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. We're always bringing content that helps you understand your body, your health, and your well-being in a simple and clear way. And if you're already part of our community, thank you so much for coming back. Today, we're going to talk about something that might be sabotaging your health in ways you've never imagined. And it's probably in your kitchen right now. I'm not talking about sugar, gluten, or seed oils, though those are problems too. Today we're diving deeper. We're talking about hidden ingredients in ultra-processed foods that might be silently inflaming your body, messing with your hormones, and harming your brain, even when the label says zero trans fat or source of protein. These ingredients are designed to make food last longer, taste better, and cost less. But at what price? Stick with me until the end, because today we're going to uncover what these ingredients are, what they're doing to your body, and most importantly, how to avoid them and protect your long-term health. Let's get into it. Let's start with a tricky one, interesterified fats. You've probably heard that trans fats are bad, and they are. But what you might not know is that many food companies quietly replace trans fats with something called interesterified fats, especially interesterified soybean oil. Sounds fancy, right? But here's what it really is. It's a chemically altered fat that's been restructured at the molecular level to behave like saturated fat, so it's more stable and lasts longer on the shelf. The problem? Your body doesn't recognize this Frankenstein fat. Studies show that interesterified fats may actually be worse than the trans fats they replaced. They've been linked to inflammation, insulin resistance, and even weight gain, all while the label claims zero trans fats. So if you thought you were safe just because the product says trans fat free, think again. Next up, hydrolyzed corn oil. Corn oil sounds innocent enough, but when it's hydrolyzed, it's been broken down into smaller molecules using heat, pressure, or chemicals. That makes it more reactive in your body. It also has a very high omega-6 content, which throws off your omega-3 to omega-6 balance. And when that happens, the result is often chronic low-grade inflammation. And inflammation, as we know, is the root of almost every modern disease, from heart issues to joint pain to brain fog. Now let's talk about the sugars you didn't know were sugars. Ever seen these on a label? Maltodextrin, dextrose, dextrin? They sound technical, maybe even safe. But here's the truth. These are all high glycemic carbohydrates that spike your blood sugar even faster than regular sugar. And they're everywhere. Snacks, cereals, salad dressings, protein powders, even supplements. Not only do they mess with your insulin, they can also feed bad bacteria in your gut, potentially leading to digestive issues, bloating, and even leaky gut. What about protein? Isn't that healthy? It depends on the source. Let's start with casein A1, a type of milk protein found in most commercial dairy products. While some people tolerate dairy fine, the A1 variant of casein has been linked to gut inflammation, autoimmune flare-ups, and even conditions like acne, asthma, and endometriosis. Now compare that to casein A2, found in some older breeds of cows, which seems to be far better tolerated by the body. And then there's soy protein isolate, often found in high-protein snacks, bars, and meat substitutes. Sounds healthy, but here's what's not on the label. Most soy protein isolates are made using a chemical solvent called hexane, a byproduct of gasoline. It's technically removed before the final product, but trace amounts can still remain. And hexane? It's classified as a neurotoxin. Even if hexane weren't an issue, soy itself contains phytoestrogens which can throw off your hormonal balance, especially in large amounts. So how do you know if these ingredients are affecting you? Here are some red flags to watch for. Constant fatigue, brain fog and trouble concentrating, digestive discomfort, bloating or irregularity, mood swings or low energy, cravings that don't go away, even after eating. These symptoms might seem small or unrelated, but often they're your body waving a red flag about something deeper. So what can you do? You don't need to panic, but you do need to become aware. Start checking your food labels. And don't just look at the front of the package. Flip it over. Read the ingredients list. If it has a long list of things you can't pronounce or don't recognize, that's a clue. And here's what you can start doing today to protect yourself. Prioritize real whole foods. Vegetables, meats, eggs, nuts, seeds, and healthy fats. Avoid products with interesterified oils, hydrolyzed oils, and maltodextrin. Choose dairy from A2 sources or fermented alternatives like kefir and yogurt from goat or sheep milk. Minimize ultra-processed protein snacks. Opt for real food sources instead. Cook at home more often where you control the ingredients. Also, support your body's detox and healing process with these nutrients: omega-3s to fight inflammation, magnesium to support insulin sensitivity and calm the nervous system, B vitamins for energy and brain health, curcumin, the active compound in turmeric, a natural anti-inflammatory, probiotics and fiber to heal and support the gut. And what about craving? The more processed food you eat, the more your body craves it, because these foods are literally engineered to be addictive. But the good news is, the less you eat them, the less you want them. To help your body adjust, try these natural helpers. Cinnamon helps stabilize blood sugar. Apple cider vinegar reduces appetite and supports insulin sensitivity. Chromium and zinc support healthy metabolism and reduce cravings. L-glutamine can help reduce desire for sugar and processed foods. And don't forget, stress and poor sleep make you crave junk. So take care of your mind and rest. They're just as important as what's on your plate. To wrap it up, ultra-processed foods may look convenient, but they come with a hidden cost. Behind the shiny packaging and health claims are ingredients that can disrupt your hormones, inflame your gut, hijack your brain, and slowly steal your energy. But you're not powerless. By making small intentional changes, like choosing whole foods, reading labels, and avoiding these hidden toxins, you can take back control over your health, your focus, and your future. So, what about you? Have you noticed any strange symptoms that might be linked to processed foods? Have you tried cleaning up your diet before? What did you notice? Let us know in the comments. And if this video helped you understand what's really hiding in your food, give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who needs this information, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you won't miss the next videos. Thanks so much for being here. Take care, and see you next time.